Sixth grade. Today, not gonna lie, I'm a little bit emotional just because this is the last lesson I get to teach you. After this, you leave my classroom. Such is life, right? You guys move on. But just gotta say, sixth grade, that it's been a real awesome year. I'm very proud of you guys and all of the work that you guys have accomplished. And this is it. This is our last lesson, 7.9. Identify equivalent expressions. It's okay. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. All right, guys, let's get started. Before we even get started, there is a math term that I need you guys to know, all right? Equivalent just means equals to, all right? So when they're talking about equivalent, they're asking you, are they the same or are they not the same? That's it. That's all this lesson is looking at numbers and letters and being like, is that the same or is that different? That's literally all you're doing. Awesome. Okay, so it says on page 283, they have this big old long problem to see if they're equal, which is really, really, really dumb. I'm going to make it so much shorter for you. All right? Yay. Woo-hoo. Okay, it says each train on a roller coaster has 10 cars, and each car can hold 4 riders. The expression 10t times 4 can be used to find the greatest number of riders where there are t trains on the track. Is the expression equivalent to 14t? Use properties of operations to support your answer. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to see if 10t times 4 is the same as 14t. Now, already looking at this, I can tell you that they're not equal. Let me show you how. This is telling us that we are multiplying. Now, the clubs of all the letters do let you enter when you are multiplying or dividing by something, okay? Because now you have taken kind of like a part of them, so now you are now part of the T club. So looking at this one, 10 times 4 gives us 40, and remember, because they are still part of the same club, it's T. So is 40t the same as a 14t? No, it is absolutely not, because, I mean, yeah. So this would not be equivalent. Now, what they probably did was they looked at these, and instead of that, they were like, oh, if we can add them, then that'd be great. But even then, we can't combine letters and numbers, so it still doesn't work. The only way that this would work would be if this were also a t, and that would give us 14t, and then they would be equal. But again, that was not the case. They were not smart enough to give us those numbers, so this is not equivalent. Again, this is not equivalent. Okay, this is example A. So, I mean, they didn't really give us a word problem, so I just wrote it up here. They're trying to see if 7y plus x plus 3y is equivalent or equal to 10y plus x. So again, I can look at this, and because I've had way more years of practice than you guys, I can tell you, oh, it's equivalent or oh, it's not. So let's figure this out. Now, this does have the parentheses, but we can't add x and y, so we're not going to. But what we are going to do is, because this is adding to all of it, remember the y and the x can't be added together, but these two y's can. So 7 plus 3 gives us 10, and they are part of the y club, so we can't forget that. And we're going to leave plus x. And now, are they equivalent? Why, yes. Yes, they are. 10y plus x is the same thing as 10y plus x. So these are equivalent. Yay. All right, guys, here is example B. They have 10 on the outside of the parentheses with m plus n on the inside. Is that equal to 10m plus n? We're going to figure this out. Now, remember, when numbers are right next to certain things in math, that means that we are multiplying. So here, because the 10 is on the outside of the parentheses, but it's right squished next to it, we are going to be multiplying, but we're going to do what I call rainbow. We're going to rainbow it out. Whenever a number is on the outside or a letter or whatever of a parentheses, we have to rainbow. So this is what the rainbow looks like. We're gonna go to this number first, this letter first, and then this letter. So 10 times m gives us 10m. We're gonna keep the plus sign, and now 10 times n is gonna give us 10n. And is that equal to 10m plus n? No, it is not, because we don't have 10 n's. So this is not equivalent. And you can skip literally all the steps and just write not equivalent on the bottom. I have a huge surprise for you. You don't have to do any of the back. Again, maybe it's like my last gift to you, our last hurrah, whatever it is, but you don't have to do any of the back. I have a huge suggestion. I am gonna do 2 more problems for your parents. One where we do rainbow it out so that way you can see another one of those, and another one I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But again, if you still need some directions or me to talk you through a problem so that way you can see it, please don't be lazy. Watch the parents section, okay? I know it says parent lesson, but it's not just for parents. It's extra practice for you also. Anyway, guys, best of luck. Y'all got this. Last lesson. How exciting. Yay. But still so sad, but exciting. Yay. Again, so proud of you guys, 6th grade. Y'all got this. Panda, 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 Panda Family Productions. Parents of the 6th grade, Padres de sexto grado. Today we are looking to see if we have equivalent expressions. Hoy vamos a ver si tenemos expresiones de álgebra que son equivalentes. So what we are going to be doing is that we are going to be solving and we're going to see if they're equal to each other or equivalent. Lo que vamos a ver es si cuando ya encontramos la respuesta de la expresión de álgebra, si son equivalentes o no. Que significa que si son iguales o si no son iguales. So, let's go ahead and get started. Over here, we are multiplying first. Si vamos a multiplicar primero. Now, all we have to do is do 9 times 0. 9 multiplicado por 0 nos da 0. Gives us 0. And we just leave this over here. Vamos a dejar el menos 12 aquí. So, are these equivalent? ¿Esos son equivalentes? No, they are not. No son equivalentes because here we have a 9W and here we have 0W. No son equivalentes porque aquí tienen 9W y aquí no tienen ninguno. So, no son equivalentes, which means that we can go to the next one. Vamos a ir al próximo. Now here they already have it kind of solved. All we have to do is simplify. Aquí solo tenemos que simplificar esos. So 3 minus 12, 3 menos 12 gives us 9C, is 9C. Y el C tiene que bajar con eso. The C does have to come down with it. Now here we do something that I call rainbow it out. Aquí vamos a hacer algo que yo lo llamo el arco iris. So what that means is that these numbers are all going to get multiplied by 3. Lo que significa es que esos números se van a multiplicar por 3 o cualquier otro número que va a estar aquí afuera del paréntesis. And I do this to show the kids to not forget to multiply by both of their numbers. Hago el arco iris para enseñarle a los niños que no se les olviden multiplicar por los dos números que están en el paréntesis. Over here, 3 times 4 gives us 12, nos da 12. And then don't forget the C. No se les olvide la C. And then we're going to do minus el menos. And then 3 times 1 gives us 3. Y luego 3 por 1 nos da 3. So these are also not equivalent. Esos también no son equivalentes because 9C doesn't equal 12C minus 3. 9C no es el igual a 12C menos 3. Parents, as always, please feel free to send me a text message, an email, a message through Google Hangouts, however you need to get a hold of me. I would love to connect with you and clarify with you if you didn't understand this lesson. Padres, me pueden contactar por correo electrónico, por texto, por mensaje en Google Hangouts. Por favor, contáctese conmigo si todavía no entendieron la lección de hoy o si todavía están batallando. And for anyone else who's watching, if maybe you're looking for a specific math concept and I haven't done a video on it yet, please drop a comment below and I would love to make a video specifically for you. Y para ustedes que están viendo que a lo mejor no han encontrado el concepto de matemáticas en un video que yo he hecho, por favor, déjame un comentario abajo y me encantaría hacerle un video específicamente para usted. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Gracias por ver mi video y que tengan un buen día.